Hello, Jim. Just wanted to shoot a really quick video, show you a little bit about the power of Google, what the opportunity is in your area for getting more calls and more jobs for your services, which looks like you do repair, piping, sheet, and metalwork. So if you have a specific competitor that you want me to look into, you can tell me that as well in the future, and I can look at their website and see how they're bringing in jobs. But what I did just for now is I Googled, it looks like you're located in Lansing, so I Googled Lansing HVAC company and Lansing HVAC repair, and to see who's ranking first. And the first thing to talk about is this right here. So they have the ads, which no one ever clicks on, and then they have this map pack. Getting into this map pack is super powerful. It's called the Google My Business listing. So let me check actually. Maybe you have one already created and I just didn't see it. Let's see. HVAC. Did I say? Oh yeah, no GMB. Okay, so you don't have a Google My Business listing that I could find, which is something you could do immediately and you could start getting in calls. So to create one, you go to google.com/business. I can send you the link later. And then you fill out all of these forms, what your business name is, what you service, your categories. So like, for example, this guy's primary category is HVAC contractor. And so you'd probably also want to add HVAC contractor as your primary category and add some other subcategories such as furnace repair and HVAC repair and heating and cooling. Adding all of those categories is super important because when people search for those kind of services, you won't show up unless you're listed under those categories. The next thing to do, you want to fill out the full business description. There's 700 characters, and you want to add get as long as possible and add as much about your business's services as you can, because Google reads that business description and it ranks you, or it knows what you do based off of the words in the description. Then after that, in order to rank it higher, you want to start getting reviews. So every time you service somebody, you're going to ask them to leave you a review. There's a link that you can send them to have them give you a review. So the more reviews you have, the higher you rank. The other thing that helps rank higher is adding photos. Continually updating and adding more photos as you do jobs. Just a few photos a week is really, really good. The optimal size is a square photo. It's 750 by 750 pixels. That's the one that looks the best and Google likes the most. When you upload these photos, you want to save them as a name that you're trying to rank for. And so if you're trying to rank for Lansing HVAC repair, you want to name that photo HVAC Lansing repair. And then that also helps increase the rankings. And then the last thing that really helps boost the rankings to start ranking in this Google Map Pack, because the goal is, of course, after you have it created, you want to rank the top 3, because there's hundreds and hundreds of businesses listed, 5 pages with 20 on each page. And so in order to get in the top 3, aside from, like, look at this. These guys have tons of reviews, but the third one, he only has 23 reviews. You could easily get that third spot. And the way you do it is you fill out your profile better than he does, and you get more citations. So a citation is a business listing. It's anything like Yellow Pages, Yelp, even your Facebook page, that's considered a citation. It's a directory. And so getting the ones specifically for your city as well as for your industry, if there's any directories focused around HVAC, I usually get around 100 to 150 of them, and that boosts that Google business listing because it shows Google that you're all over the web. So it says, oh yeah, this guy's a legit business, people are talking about them, he's listed in all these directories, and so it'll rank you higher. So that's what I would do immediately, because that will start bringing in jobs for you quickly, or at least it will start. There's a little bit more to it than just creating a listing, but it's really nice because Google business listings, they're also ranked according to location, and so the people who are really close to you, the customers that are searching for HVAC repair, and if there's somebody that's close by you, you'll probably rank a lot higher than these other guys who are further away. And so you'll also get jobs that are closer to you, and it's just an easy way to start ranking. The next thing that is really good if you're in this business for the long term, you want to start building a brand and creating a website. And so when I Googled the top website or HVAC repair, Lansing, Michigan, the #1 ranked person was this guy. So let's check out his Rule of Good. Did I already check it? I have not. Okay, let's check out his website and see how much traffic he has a month. So he has 62 people going to his website every month. He only has 1 backlink. So he hasn't even done that much digital marketing and SEO on his website, but he still has a decent amount of traffic every month, which is good. That's good for you because you can easily outrank this guy. And so what I'm looking at right now is the keywords that he has on his website. So how Google works is Google has bots that go and read the content of the website to figure out what the website is about. And so like this word, Lansing, Michigan heating, that's in the website content, and so it's listed here as a keyword. And you want to have keywords that have really high search volume and low, this one is called keyword difficulty, low keyword difficulty. That means that there's not much competition. If you have high search volume with low keyword difficulty, then we're able to start ranking for those and get into the top 1 and 2 positions, and then you'll be able to start getting traffic. Like for this one, he is top 2, and right now he's getting he's getting 11 people a month from the 80, so he's getting about a fifth of it. But it's not bad. So what we want to do, if we were to build a website for you, we would go to the top 3 or 4 websites, HVAC repair, and we would get their keywords. So I already found one earlier, I think. Yeah, Hager Fox, whatever that guy is. Let's look at his website real quick. This guy has done pretty good on his SEO. So heating and cooling services, service repair, all that kind of stuff. So we could build a website exactly like this, and then copy the kind of keywords that he has. So he's ranking for his brand, but he also has, most of his brand, furnace repair, Lansing. So we would try to find these kind of keywords, and then we would try to rank for all of those. HVAC repair, HVAC heating and cooling, anything else you want. And if you get just like 6 or 7 really good keywords like this, heating and cooling, Lansing, Michigan, 100 searches a month. If you get ranked top 5, you'll probably get a decent amount of clicks to your website from all of those searches. Which looks like Lansing is actually a pretty big city. It's getting quite a decent amount of search volume. And then you'd be able to have traffic from both your Google business listing, that map pack thing, as well as your website. And that's the most consistent form of lead generation. Because once you have the website ranking, it's going to bring you in business month after month for years. And then the last thing to kind of touch on, if you do actually build a business, a website, in order to get your website more trusted and ranking higher, there's this thing called backlinks. These guys went really overboard with them. You don't need that many. Let's see, they're probably all spammy, crappy links. So yeah, it looks like he has 67 do follow links. Some of them are pretty good. A backlink pretty much is another website anywhere on the internet that links to your site. So it's pretty much like a popularity contest. The more other websites that mention your site or reference your site on the internet, the more Google thinks that your website is trusted and the higher it will rank you. So you want more and more of these. That's what SEO does every month. You try to maintain your rankings by continuing to add more backlinks. And some of them cost money. You might have to pay this website $100 to get a link going to your website, but it'll boost your rankings, by 5 or 6 ranks. So that's kind of how it works. And that's why this guy's ranking so well, is because he got 67 really good backlinks. And so he has, let's look, he's got 232 organic traffic every month. And if he's only converting, 30% of those to customers, is still like a decent amount of jobs bringing in from his website. So that's kind of the basics of SEO. Pretty much, I would definitely recommend creating a Google business listing, getting some citations, asking for reviews, and then when you're ready, I would recommend creating a website, listing all of your services, and we could start ranking for all of those local keywords to get you a consistent stream of business. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want a quote for a website or anything. I've been doing a Black Friday sale, 50% off of my web design deals this for the rest of this month actually. So I'm free to help you out.